Before that, it was Boogie Woogie. I don't know if you know the show. Even yeah, I used to Javed. No, is it Javed? Yeah.
Javed Jafri, yeah. So he used to
Javed.
host it, and we used to watch that. Yeah, I remember that. I think, but then that time we were very young.
Yeah, we were very young.
To even go ahead and
I did struggle a lot during the choreography round, and they will teach you within just few minutes. You just have to learn and pick it up quickly, which was my second show with Shan sir.
Hi guys, welcome to Uncharted Talks. This is Jacques Deshira. We have a really amazing guest today with us with whom we're going to have a conversation, fun conversation, especially for people who are in Northeast, or to be precise in Shillong, who really want to know how you can crack the game when it comes to dance. Like, do you want to know how a person can go outside and participate the shows? How is the process, the audition process? Or how you can learn dancing here? Or do you need a little bit of inspiration to push yourself? I think they should definitely watch this. This will really help you. And that is one of the reasons we have an amazing guest today. Her name is Daphi. I don't want to mispronounce her name, so I would like you to go ahead and introduce yourself with the full name. That would be really great.
Hello everyone, my name is Daphisha Kharbani. I'm a professional dancer, a dance teacher, and also a content creator.
Great. Thank you so much, first of all, Daphi, for being here. I really appreciate you for that. And just like we were discussing, the main motto to be here is to inspire a lot of people.
Yes.
Because a lot of people in Shillong, I think they don't know where to start, when it comes to dance.
Yeah.
So before we get into all that, we just want to know, or the audience might just want to know, who is Daphi? How did you start your career and how everything worked out for you? So, yeah.
Okay, so first thing, I love dancing, and I have been dancing since I was 4. Me and my sister both, we love dancing, and we have been dancing since we were kids. Even our parents were very supportive. But then my sister, she had to leave the dancing thing, because she wants to focus more on her studies, and her being the eldest, she feels like she has so many responsibilities, so that's why she left dancing. But then she used to dance now and then, but only she didn't take it seriously or in a professional way, but as a hobby she took it. So when it comes to me, I've been dancing since I was a kid. Like I said, I've been competing a lot in the state. I used to go to a lot of dance competition where I would win, and I would get a cash prize in just one day itself. So yeah, I've also been very competitive, when it comes to dancing. And I remember I used to compete a lot, and I will never let any dancer to take the first place. I will try my best somehow to give my best in whatever I'm doing, the dancing thing, so that I'll get in the first place. So after that, after competing a lot in the state, then one of my friend, who is like a brother only to me, even he's a dancer, so he suggested I should try for a dance reality show. And growing up, I have been watching Dance in the Dance since I was a kid. And I remember me telling my mom that, Mom, even I'll be there one day, you'll get to see me on TV. And we're all a very big fan of Dance in the Dance, and we used to watch a lot. So yeah, then I went to give for the audition, to try for the audition. So what I have to do was just send the video. So I sent the video to the crew member, to the production people. After that, they told me to come for the second round, for the audition thing, which happens in Guwahati. So yeah, I went there, I gave the audition. Then after that, they liked my dancing, they liked my performance. After that, they called me to Kolkata for the second round. So I even went there. My mom also was very supportive. She was very happy when she came to know I got selected for the second round. So we went there for the Kolkata audition, and after that I got through to the studio round. So for that I had to go to Mumbai. Then I went to Mumbai. I did the studio round thing. After that, I got selected in the show. So, which is a very big deal, which is a very big thing for me. And when I got selected, when I got like the topi, which is called like Takdeer ki topi, like with that feather, when I got that, it felt like a dream. I was like, am I dreaming? Like, I have to pinch myself because, like, like I didn't imagine that, I used to say this like as a joke, like, with my family, that even I'll be there one day, you'll get to see me on TV. But then I didn't imagine that I'll be there for real, like as a top 18 contestant. And that also like being the first like female, like, Khasi dancer who represent the state. So it was like a proud moment, not just for me, but I feel like for the whole state.
You should tell your parents that, one day I will be there, representing the whole state, the city, the people of Meghalaya, to the outer parts of India. So you got the Takdeer ki topi, right?
Topi, huh?
I remember when I was young, we all used to like watch Dance India Dance. I think that time 2006.
Like I feel like it was
One of the only
dance show like
really famous.
Before that it was Boogie Woogie. I don't know if you know the show. Even I used to Javed. No, is it Javed? Yeah.
Javed Jafri, yeah. So he used to host it, and we used to watch that. Yeah, I remember that. I think, but then that time we were very young.
Yeah, we were very young
to even go ahead and compete and everything. But then comes like DID.
DID. It was like really famous. Yeah.
Yeah, and then so you tried for DID.
Yeah.
So basically, like just like you said, I'm pretty sure the audience wants to know. You said that you sent the video, but can you tell like how the audience who are watching us can send the video to that person or the production team? What exactly, like, which is maybe the website or how they will send the video there?
So for this thing, for the reality shows, before you have to send directly to the crew members, like who are working there. Like if you know anyone or if you have a good contacts, then they will reach out to you. I think I remember someone reached out to me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, someone reached out to me from the production. Then I sent the video to them. They liked the video, so that's why they called me for the second round, which happens in this thing, Guwahati. So, yeah.
So, Daphi, for the people who don't know how to start, like where to start, how to reach out to the people who do this kind of shows. So basically the auditions, it does not happen in Meghalaya or Shillong or Northeast. I believe the audition happens outside. So if people, like you got a call because you won a lot of competitions. So you were known, a known face in Shillong who is into dancing.
Yes.
So people who want to start like from the basic, so basically they have to go to a different state and give audition. So that's how it works?
Yeah, so basically the audition, I don't know about now, but before the auditions for dance reality show, it doesn't happen in Shillong. So they had to travel like outside for the audition. So, and also let me just clear one thing, like also I did my first like dance reality show, trying for a dance reality show. That was in 2016. That was So You Think You Can Dance. India. So You Think You Can Dance India. Yeah.
Okay. And it was like all over India, or was it just like in Meghalaya or
no, all over India.
All over India.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know if you have seen like So You Think You Can Dance like international.
Literally.
It was like the same concept,
but in
both street and stage.
Okay, so something new that they brought up from a different
Yeah.
To go ahead and create a reality show in
India. But
how did it go?
Yeah, it was pretty tough for me because it was my first time. So for that, when I went and try for the audition, I had no contacts. I don't know anyone. I just try because I just wanted to give a try for the experience. Like I had no expectation at all. Okay. But then when I went to give for the audition, Then I got selected. And direct from there, they called me direct for the studio round, which happens in Mumbai.
Okay, for the other show you talked.
Yeah. My first reality show. So I did that. I went in Mumbai. I did the first audition. I also got like the golden ticket. I got that, and then for the mega audition, I didn't get selected. I did struggle a lot during the choreography round, and they will like teach you within just like few minutes. You just have to learn and pick it up like quickly, and then
Even hours, minutes.
not 1 hour. Let's just take 1 hour. Yeah, they'll teach you there, and there was so many dancers, like hundred of dancers. They'll teach you the new choreography there, and then you had to go on stage and do that in front of the judges. So they'll take only few dancers who will go ahead.
Okay, but that's like like it's very challenging.
Yeah, it's very challenging, and also for me, like being an untrained dancer, like I don't have that much experience, and also I haven't learned like from any like big institute, like or I haven't learned dancing school. Like whatever I've learned, it's just from YouTube or like the guidance of with the guidance of my sister. But then I haven't learned like professionally from any like known dancers or any known teachers or outside. So it was like very challenging. Like for me, I did give my best, but somehow I didn't get selected. Also, they didn't. No one knows that I got selected in the show because they didn't telecast my performance. So that was the reason.
And like the reason why they did not telecast? It's like such a heartbreaking.
Yeah. They didn't telecast obviously because I'm not in the show, right? They'll try to highlight those dancers who are in the show, who are in the top 20.
Okay. So
They'll try to telecast. They'll try to show more like their dance first.
okay. So basically, you made it to like top 25.
I think top 30, 40 like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
After
I
that,
made
you
it.
could not move forward.
Yeah.
And after that, you went ahead and tried for DID, and that's how.
No, not DID. After that, I did this thing. I got eliminated, and I remember I cried a lot. So you think you can dance? Because just one more round, and if I got through that round, I would have been selected in the show. Just one step, just one step. But then at the end, I got eliminated, which is like very heartbreaking for me. And of course, I did put a lot of hard work into it. So like coming that far, like, and then So I cried so much on that day, and I remember my sister. She was like, "It's okay. You're still very young." And I remember also one host. She's a very famous Indian actress, Moni Roy. If you know.
Moni Roy,
She was the She was the host like of that show. So I remember even her, she came outside, she was consoling me like, it's okay, you're still very young, you still have a long way to go. Like she's very humble, very sweet. But still somehow like, just that one step away, like I would have like, be in the show, but then it's okay, like I'm still very young. So after that, I came back to Shillong. I did give audition like for few other dance reality shows like Dance Plus. Even with Dance Plus, the same thing happened.
So Dance Plus was before DID or after DID?
Dance Plus after DID. Okay. No. Dance Plus before DID.
Really? I thought DID. Basically, two shows was going hand to hand. Like, DID
after.
Was also in air, Dance Plus was also in
air. No, actually, what happened with DID? First season, second season, third season, fourth season, like still continue. After fifth season, I think it didn't came. So after that, Dance Plus, it came out. Okay. Not season 1, which one I did? Season 2, if I'm not mistaken, or season 3. Season 3.
So you went for the audition for season 3
for season 3 or 2. I don't remember that much. Yeah, I went for the audition. So even the same thing happened with Dance Plus. I got through till the studio round, but then I don't know why, like when I'm on stage, I used to get so nervous, and then I would end up I would end up forgetting like the steps or the choreo which I'm doing. And I
think it happens with
So I went for the Dance Plus thing. After the studio round, I got eliminated.
Okay.
So after that, I told my mom, like,
I don't want to.
I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe it's not for me.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to try. Like, maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just continue with my studies. Like, do something.
Okay.
So, yeah. But then DID came. When DID came, I told my mom, like, okay, this will be my last shot.
Okay.
If I get it, I'll get it. If not, I think I should just give up and just focus on other things.
Right.
But then somehow, I got through with so much of challenges, difficulties, hardship. Like, I got through all of that. And then, I remember during the mega audition time, I used to get only like 4 hours, 3 hours of sleep.
Okay. So like you practice, you give
Practice.
and then you get very less.
Very less sleep.
When you think about it, Daphi, like as you said that you were like, I wouldn't say depressed, but you were heartbroken that I tried twice.
I tried twice. Yeah.
I could not go.
But it didn't happen.
Did not happen, and you told yourself, you know what, I'm
I
just
should
gonna
just
give up.
up.
But don't you think that small thought of yours when you said that, you know what, let me give one more shot. I might
Yeah.
do good.
Yeah,
I might
true.
be there where I want to be. So don't you think that people who want to give up, I just want to tell you guys that you never know what is your,
true.
that next step can bring you. So never give up. Keep trying.
Yeah.
Just like Daphi, she wanted to give up. She did not. Imagine if you did not give that last shot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
It
have been
wasn't.
where you are right
I would have do something, I think.
studying and then, following the
Still
same.
doing a job like which
You don't
is
want
not made for me, which I don't want to do, right?
sense.
So,
So it's so good to hear that you did not give up. That's I think everybody who is a dancer in Shillong will take you as an inspiration, because I see many, like I have many female friends who are from Northeast who dance so well, but they're like, they don't want to give that, they don't want to keep trying. So I think that's where we all are lacking. I think
yeah.
you should keep trying.
Yes, we should keep trying. And I feel like, you should, what to say, you shouldn't give, you should not give up and keep trying and just have faith in yourself. Like have faith, like, you've been working hard, you've been doing a lot, so
Exactly.
just go for it.
And it's not like dancing, what she does, or anybody who is a dancer, a singer, is just not about money. It's not just about career.
True.
It's about passion.
Passion.
So if
how
you
you
are passionate about something and you really want to do it, which can also bring you bread and butter at the same time, I think you should never give up.
Yeah, true.
Keep trying. No? So yeah, that's a great one. And speaking about your sister again, you said that, as she was the eldest, she was good in dancing, but she felt like she had to give up because there was a lot in her plate. Don't you just feel so blessed to have a elder sister like that who tried to give up her career
True.
just for her younger sister?
So we both have been like very supportive towards each other, and I must say she's very selfless. Like I'm selfish, but then she's not like that. She's very supportive, very kind, very helpful. She would put her family, her brother, her sister first instead of herself.
That's how elder brother.
Yeah. So she's like that. So her being the eldest, like I said, she decided to just give up and then do, try to focus more on her studies so that she can work
Take care
or
of the
take care of the family.
Okay.
Like that.
So do you want to tell anything to your sister, because we people are like that, we are young, you're 23, I'm elder to you, and there are people of our age, like if I keep myself, I feel shy I wouldn't say embarrassed, but I feel a little uncomfortable to talk about that. I sometimes I want to tell my parents that thank you so much for sacrificing so much for me. Maybe that's why I'm here.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes I want to tell my brother that you have done so much for me. You have been that father figure which I never had, but I cannot because I feel little shy and I feel awkward because we were just not taught to talk about all this. So do you want to tell something to your sister openly that what when she sees this, she would be like, okay, you feel this way.
I think when it comes to my sister, I think I'm so proud of her. She's an amazing person and she deserves all the happiness in this world. She deserves a lot. And I'm just so proud of you. You're doing good with your life and wishing you all the very best for your new journey as well. And I hope I'll get to see you very soon. I love you.
That's so great. I'm pretty sure there should, there is a big smile on her face when she sees this. Apart from this, so basically talking about your dancing, I'm not a person who knows a lot about dancing.
Yes.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
I would love to know what kind of form do you like? What kind of a form is your dancing style?
So when I first started dancing, I started with contemporary. So it's not an easy dance form, and I have seen many dancers outside. They used to go and train themselves like in a very big institute or in a very big academy to learn.
Yeah.
But then for me, being a self-trained dancer, whatever I've learned it through YouTube. So it's not an easy dance form, but somehow I did manage, like with my hard work, with daily practice, like I managed to did whatever I can. Whatever I can.
If you wouldn't have been good, you wouldn't have reached the idea.
Yeah, true.
And talking about the process, I think I just want to tell people, guys, don't give up, because again, it's a process. You
Yeah,
cannot
it's a
learn
process.
everything in one go. I think those failures that you had with India's best
India's best dancers
and all that, I think those failures has made you what you are right
Yeah,
now.
true.
So great with that. Contemporary, I don't think I can do. I can't even try, I believe.
I think for contemporary like dance form, you have to have like a lot of strength and flexibility.
Okay.
Yeah, that really matters.
Okay. So people, it's not an easy task.
Yeah, it's not an easy task. You have to have that, like, you need to work on that then only.
Okay.
Like, it's also about the feel. Like, suppose if you're playing any song, like, it also depends, like,
What are you feeling?
what you're feeling.
you
Yeah,
connecting
how you're connecting with the music, with the, like, movements, what you're doing, the flow.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense. So apart from this, Daphi, like as you mentioned that you went for the auditions and everything. So basically you went out of your comfort zone. You went out of your state where
yes.
you lived almost half of your life. So how was the outer part of India? How did you like? You went to Mumbai
Yeah.
first time.
So,
Did you face any challenge?
yeah, definitely, of course.
Yeah.
So after my DID journey, I came back to Shillong. I did open a dance class there where I was teaching.
So before that, what about when you went first time out?
When I went first time, I think I remember sitting in an auto. We have to go to the hotel where this thing is happening.
In Mumbai?
In Mumbai, yeah. I remember my brother, like not my brother, my friend who's like a brother, my mom and me, we were sitting in the auto, and then I was like this, just looking around, like, because I couldn't like believe it, like, oh, I'm in Mumbai. Like, I used to watch these movies and all serious movies, like, I've never been like there to Mumbai, but I have seen only in TV. So,
Yeah.
so it was like very shocking for me, and I felt like I was dreaming.
How long were you there in Mumbai during this Dance in the Dance?
I think 1 month and a half, if I'm not.
For 1 month?
Yeah. So basically, for dance reality shows, 3 months or 2 months, like that, it used to go. But then, since I got eliminated before the voting round, so yeah, almost 1 month and a half. Yeah.
So what do you think which is so different in Mumbai which is in Shillong? What made you feel like, okay, wow, ऐसा भी होता है?
So like they used to say, like Mumbai is a big city. City of dreams, and yeah, many like struggling actors, models, then artists used to go there in Mumbai, stay in Mumbai from different states, like for the career. So that was for me like, a different environment compared to Shillong.
Very fast, fast environment.
Yeah, fast environment. Yeah, everyone is just so quick, like busy, walking, like, even I remember when I was there, sitting in a local train, people, they will push each other, like you have to be so quick, so fast to get in, even on the local train.
So just like this.
So they are so busy. Yeah. Yeah, true. Oh God, I remember like myself traveling in a local train. Like I seriously couldn't like push these big people because I'm small, right? And then what I have to do, and if you don't go there in time, then too like you won't be able to make it only. Like you'll be stuck outside. So what I used to do, I won't do anything. I'll just stand like this. Then these like big people, healthy people, they'll just push me, and then I'll just go inside like that.
So that was like little. So basically, you felt that the Mumbai life or outer states life was big city.
Big city.
Just to be precise.
And a busy life.
Very busy life. They are very fast. And, there's no time.
No time. Or
Back here in Shillong, you feel like it's a slow life.
Slow life, like you can still like chill. You don't have to stress much about a lot of things. But then there, like, it's a good place. Like for for you to pursue like your career or like to go after your dreams, but then it's also very stressful, like mentally. Like it's not an easy thing. Task, yeah, to go.
So talking about DID, like while the competition was going on, any difficulties you face? If I may come up, for example, a lot of people who are from here, we speak more of other language like English more, and our native or our mother tongue,
yes,
like Khasi and Jain, or maybe people from other parts of India like Naga, Manipuri, and Arunachali. They speak their own language. So our secondary language comes English most of the time. You'll see. So I believe you were not that fluent with it.
Yeah.
So did you face any difficulty there with the language?
Of course. Like when I went there, I remember the production people, they were asking me, do you know how to speak in Hindi? You have to speak in Hindi. I'm like, I don't know, thoda. Like I used to say like that, But then I remember them telling me, no, you should learn like slowly. Like it will be easy for you only. Like if you want to stay there, if you want to work there, then you should at least try.
And I think after you went to DID, I think you might have also felt that people, like, again, we stay in India, we should learn Hindi, we should know Hindi. No matter we have different languages here. But again, in South as well, people don't speak much Hindi. I would say. If I'm not wrong, correct me if I go wrong there, guys. You can comment down below. There are a lot of states in South who do not speak that much of Hindi. They speak their own traditional language and then they speak English.
Yes.
Same thing here. But I think down the line, that was in 2017, 16 when you went for DID?
2017.
But I think down the line, now we're fast forward to back 2024. I think a lot of people have realized that, okay, we belong from India. It's very important.
It's very important, at least when you travel or to communicate with people.
Exactly.
Just for that, like it's a plus point. If you go like somewhere to a place you've never been, at least like people won't take advantage of you. That thing I've realized after like I've been there in Mumbai working there, I realized like at least if you know the basic, like to communicate even with the auto driver or like when you're working here and there, people won't like take advantage of you. Don't be like, oh, she's from a different place, she looks different.
That used to happen a lot, right?
Yeah, it did happen with me even when I went, even till date, but now I'm very smart. So I know what is right. Yeah, I know what is right, what is wrong. I know how much the fare like of the auto or this thing. So
true. That is 110% true, guys. But I think people here in Northeast, they have gotten really smart.
Really smart.
They know to communicate a lot.
Yes.
And I can see a massive change. When I was young, we hardly speak in Hindi.
Yeah.
In school, we used to have Hindi language, of course. But after class 8, I did not have Hindi. So it was like English only.
Yeah.
So but now when I come back to Shillong and I see people are speaking in Hindi. Because they know a lot of tourists comes from outer part of Northeast and they want to travel. It's a beautiful place. And when they come and some people who there are a lot of people who does not know English that well.
Yes.
So when they speak in Hindi, here people are, there's so many memes.
Yeah.
You know, they speak in Hindi and people are like, kaha? Oh, like, you know.
But I think like it's necessary just for the communication so that there won't be any problem.
Yeah,
Just that.
And we all are staying in India. I think Hindi should be a language which we should definitely learn apart from our mother tongue and English. I think that would be really helpful.
Helpful. Yeah.
Apart from that, so you went your DID thing happened, struggles happened. Were you homesick? Did you miss home?
Yeah, of course. I made the homemade food because there it's like very masala the food.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like spices, too much masala, and I can't like eat all of that. For me, just for me, just a simple rice with just fried potatoes and dal. Like it's enough. Like I don't want anything.
I see.
But there, like so much of masala, I feel like my stomach couldn't digest only. Like it was very difficult. Yeah. So
Coming back from DID, like the reason we're talking so much about DID is because I believe like your life has, there are parts which has open for you, the doors which open for you, right? When it comes to your career.
Yes.
So what has changed after DID?
I think after DID, like I got the fame and exposure which I got after the show. It was great. People got to know me from there, and I started getting like music. Yeah. The music videos, then a lot of shows, events. Then, I was very happy. At least it did pay off. Like, you know, at least I'm earning something like, you know, from this. Yeah, from... Yes.
Such a great answer, I must say. And
Thank you.
Welcome. Talking about the music video, I think your first music video was with Jessie Lingdon.
Yes. My...
Is a friend of yours?
Yeah, so no, she wasn't like before, like I didn't know her that much or personally, but then after we started working together for the music video, she was like very humble. She's very humble, like very good person, down to earth. So I love her. I love her song.
What was the song that you guys worked on?
Kinmo. So it got really famous. My first music video, like ever. Yeah. So lucky.
And
Thank God.
Jessie Lingdon, if you're watching this, we want you here next. So comment down below, guys, who want Jessie Lingdon in our podcast. We definitely want to talk to her about her experience, how she has become such a mega star in Northeast and outside. I think recently she went for a show in Delhi. I was in Delhi and I could see people like my friends who are from Delhi, plus people who are from Northeast. They were like posting videos. I was like, she has great fans. Like the crowd was full and she was performing Kinmo and everything.
Like it's amazing. Yeah. Like so proud feeling like you. Yeah.
People or anybody
Doing good.
You know, I think that's a great thing. So Jessie Lingdon, so please, and people comment down below who wanna, you know, want Jessie Lingdon to have a conversation with us.
Definitely.
We wanna know the secrets. So apart from the music video, like any other shows that you got that has like been really great for your career? Have you opened? I think you have a studio as well.
Yes, I did open a studio. I think before I even went to DID, I did open a studio.
Okay.
Like, you know, not for like teaching, but then just for myself, because I wanted that space where where me and my sister, we can practice, like, you know, make up videos. And but then our neighbors, like, since they know that we used to dance and they know like how good we are, so they wanted to send like their daughters like to our dance class. Slowly. So our idea like of opening the studio, it wasn't like to teach, but then just for us to like, because I need the space for myself. Because my mom, though she won't allow like at home, like, you know, to practice at home, because we used to make a lot of noise. So she doesn't want that. She's like, you just rent like in another place where you can practice nicely. So we did that, but then slowly people started coming and joining the studio.
Okay. So basically you opened the studio before going to DIT or before going for that?
Before going for competition. I think I was just only 14.
Okay, wow. Wow, that's
14 years old, 14, 15, like that.
So you realized your career path at a very young age that, okay, I want to do this. And maybe that's the reason you did not continue your studies after a certain point. So like how much did you study and then?
I think I did till 12. I think I passed my, after 10th, I went for the audition, like for the ID. Then I got in the show. So I had to leave I had to take a gap and do the show. Because it's like a one-time opportunity. You won't get that opportunity again and again. So yeah, I told my mom, I'll just do this, and then after this, I'll go back and then I'll complete my 12th.
Okay.
So I told her like that. Then she's like, okay. Since you
did that.
Yeah, I did that. After the show, I came back and then I did the whole thing. And then after that, like, I feel like,
That is my career.
yeah, that's my career. Yeah, I just want to do this only, like, for the rest of my life. Let's hope so.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, I'm not promoting kids not to go ahead and study or not to complete their degree or maybe masters. But there are people I have seen, my friends, who have realized very early in life that, you know what, this is my career. And either I can do the degree for 3 years, which will not fetch me anything. At the end of the day, you have to do the dancing.
Yes.
So you just go straight to your career path.
Yeah.
Recently, I had a word with one of my friends. He's really good in football.
Okay.
Right? And then he used to play football. And after 12, he was like, you know what, Dad? He told his dad that I want to just do football. And his dad was so supportive. I wouldn't take this.
So that you can, like, I feel like, you can focus more nicely.
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense. If you realize and if you know that, you are that good.
Yeah, you are capable of doing it, then
That is your career path. I think you should go for it. But again, not promoting
You're not
anybody,
promoting, yeah.
not to study.
So what I used to teach even like to my students when they used to come for the classes, I used to tell them like there should be like a timetable, like where a balance should be there. Like my mom, she has always been like that since I was a kid. So she'll always be like, you can practice, you can study, and then you can rest for a while. Like
You have to do everything.
Yeah.
It's all about balance.
Yeah.
Minus.
You can't expect like, you study the whole day or you dance the whole day. At least there should be a balance. If like, there should be discipline within you. If you won't do it, like no one, like not even my mom can force me to do what I have to do.
Let it be studied.
Yeah. Me, myself, I feel like me, myself, like, I've been pushing myself. That's why, like, I'm able, like, to do all of this.
100%. And again, as we said earlier, we are not promoting anybody not to study. Again, studies are important. So please, don't think that we are promoting that. But again, people I've seen, like, again, Daphi, who knows that, I want to do this thing in career, and she has done it. If you really feel you should go for it.
You should go for
Follow
it.
your instincts.
Yeah.
Apart from that, Daphi, like, coming back from DID, opening up a studio or getting more students, after that, getting into music videos. Have you worked with any big names? Have you got any big shows?
So yes. After coming back from the ID, like, I wasn't that happy or satisfied with my dance journey. I feel like, I'm still very young. Like, I need to go out, learn more and explore. Yeah. So after that, somehow, like, I convinced my mom, like, Mom, I want to go out. I want to stay in Mumbai. I want to work there. I want to earn. Like, do something or the other related to dancing. My mom, at first, she was like, she was like, will you be able to do it? It's not going to be that easy. So, but then somehow, like I said, she was very supportive. So she agreed. I went there. I remember going there. On the first day itself, I cried after reaching there.
Okay. That's sad. Like, what made you cry?
What made me cried, I feel like I got homesick, like, like I wanted to go there so bad, but then after reaching there, I was feeling like alone, feeling so, what to say, like depressed.
I feel you because I've been there. There's no one to pick you up when you're sick.
Yeah,
True. No one to tell you, have you eaten? You need something, nobody.
True. Yeah, you have to, like, Yeah. So I call one of my friend, like she's a very good friend of mine. She's also like one of the contestant, a very famous dancer. Her name is Sonal Vichare. Like she's from Mumbai only.
Okay.
So I call her because we met in DID. So like, I called her. I told her, hey, I'm coming to Mumbai. So I'm gonna be there. So I asked her if I can like come and stay with her. Since she is from Mumbai only and she stays with her family, which is a good thing. Imagine if I would have stayed in a rent place, I would have feel so, what to say, so alone, empty, yeah, helpless, yeah,
So you're saying you stayed with her family?
yes.
My God, like I think shout out to Sonal, yeah, like so
She's very sweet.
kind.
She's like a sister to me. Like we do share like a very special bond. So yeah, I went there. I've been working there like for 2 hours, 2 years. I stayed there. Yes. I stayed in Mumbai. I've been working there for 2 years. So I remember also one of my friend, he suggested me that, like you should do shows. Apart from dance reality show, you should do shows like where you travel or perform here and there with artists. Yeah, with singers or with different artists. And you earn at the same time. So he told me that, and one day after we just like, we did one show. The next morning,
How did you get the show?
through him, because he has been there like for so many years and he already have contacts. So yeah, I did one show with him and this one team. Then after that, after the show was done, there was an audition for the A.R. Rehman show. Yeah, so I went there for the audition. Somehow he forced me like to give the audition. I was not in the mood because I was tired, just finished doing one show. I was like, no, I wanted to sleep. I don't want to go there and dance. Then somehow I went there. So there is this one company called ANC Dance. It's based in Mumbai.
Okay.
So we went there, we gave the audition and I did on the spot and somehow they like it. So they called me for the show, which was my second show with Shan sir.
Which Shan sir? But so basically it wasn't for air.
No, it wasn't for A.R. Rahman sir concert, but it was for Shan sir.
Okay.
So it's just like a one-day show, like event or something like that in Mumbai itself. So we had to perform with him. And yeah, I got to meet him in person. He was very sweet. And I did even click a picture with him. And then after that, I was so happy because I got to meet someone like him. He's
He's one of the
amazing
greatest singer. I think when we were young, only his songs used to be like,
Yeah, he's really
he
good.
used to play in the TV and
Yeah,
everything. So apart from Shan, after that, any other? you did any
After
other-
that, I did, I think it was with Zayden first. Yeah.
I think he was a
I
DJ
did-
first,
Mm.
who used to work with, probably, I might be wrong, Hardwell or any other international DJ. Then he
I don't
came back to
remember.
India.
See, I don't have, when I, was working with him, I don't know much about Zayden. Like, as a singer, as an artist, I don't know much. I haven't, like,
I
heard
think
much.
Zayden is that guy, right? Kabhi kabhi lagta hai. That song. Or which song? Do you remember his song?
Ab dekho na, something.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the song.
Is it?
He is Zayden.
Oh, yeah.
So I think he used to, before started singing, if I'm not wrong, he used to DJ. I
Oh,
saw one of his podcasts where he was telling how he used to DJ with an international artist. Correct me if I go wrong again. It was Hardwell, or if I'm wrong, comment down below. Then he came back and he was like, I want to pursue my career in singing.
okay.
So that's how
okay. He's really good. So I remember one friend of mine, she asked me like if I'm free, like we have to do one show with one artist, just two girls performing with Zayden.
Okay.
So I said yes. Then I did a show with him. Even he's like very nice, good person. Yeah, very humble.
Shan,
Zayden. After Zayden, then I did with Jonita. Yeah,
amazing singer.
she's amazing and very sweet and very friendly. Yeah, she doesn't like treat us like, like artists, like dancers, like that. She treats us like we're her friends only. Like she was very sweet.
I think that's the way you make your, workplace comfortable. That, you know what, you are our friend. We can also be friends and then talk and then work at the same time. I think that's a really good way. That's what I use. I do the same thing. So yeah, wow, great artists that you have worked with, Jonita. Have you worked with A.R. Rahman, sir?
Yes. With A.R. Rahman, sir, I've been doing shows for like 3 years now. No, not 3 years, more than 3 years, back and forth. Like I used to go, then come back to Shillong. Like I used to travel now and then, like for the shows.
Okay.
So yeah, I did so many shows with A.R. Rahman, sir, and it was definitely like one of the best experience in my life. Like I get to travel so much to like so many different places just because of this. Just because of sir and this talent that I have.
That's like so amazing, yeah. Like
Great.
A.R. Rahman, sir,
With the legend.
that you work with. So I think that is why I was so interested to know, because I did not know that you have worked with so many artists. But I think I've seen some shows where you were like performing for A.R. Rahman, sir, and I was like so interested. I was like, he's a legend that you're working with.
Yes.
I feel so proud that a girl from Shillong, a small city, came out of Shillong, went to DID, opened her studio, then working with A.R. Rahman sir and amazing artists like Shan, Jonita, and other artists, of course. So that's like so great. So working with A.R. Rahman sir, how was the experience? Or have you visited
Like
big places outside India?
Outside India, yeah. I did a show. My first international, I would say, was in Dubai only.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my first time. And I was so happy and also feeling grateful for this opportunity. Then after Dubai, I traveled to Abu Dhabi, then Malaysia 2 times. I went to Malaysia, and then recently Singapore show.
Wow.
And now my next show, it's in Doha, Qatar.
Looking forward.
We are looking forward because I haven't been there. Also, it's my first time. Yeah, so
So
really
which
excited.
place is the one that you like the most?
Singapore.
Singapore. I think one of
I love Singapore.
the best cities, or like the places that we can visit.
Yeah.
What is the best thing that you liked about Singapore?
I think, is it? So there was this place. It's like a, it's really big. It's like a street club, restaurant, bar. Like not market. It's a street club. There are so many clubs. Like it was so beautiful. Like at night, I remember us going there, like just to chill after the show. It was a really pretty place.
The ambience was really
Really nice. It's like something different which I haven't seen or I haven't experienced here or in India itself. So it was really different, the vibe.
like the ambience was very good.
Yeah,
the vibe
yeah.
was good. The people were very good.
Yeah,
How did you like the food?
The food, mostly we used to have Indian food only. Like even when we go there, we used to have Indian food only. I don't know why they used to keep the Indian food because like we get it only even in our state or in India itself.
Okay.
So
I think anywhere you go in the world, you will find Indian food.
you will find Indian.
Anywhere in the world, people love Indian food, and I don't know. I have that. I wouldn't say a habit. So basically, when I travel to Nepal, so I was actually searching for Indian food. I was like, okay, I need something like thora Indian, butter chicken and all that. I think that is something which we have in us. That's why everybody likes we just search for Indian food.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so amazing to hear about your experiences, and especially with like A.R. Rahman sir, who is a legend.
Yeah.
Just to give a small gist here, recently I saw a reel. Not a real person, but I was scrolling, as we are addicted to it. Once we scrolling, we keep on scrolling.
The whole day, I feel.
So I was watching a reel, and A.R. Rahman sir said he recently visited the Hornbill festival in Nagaland, and he was so inspired. He was like, that part of Northeast was so nice and untouched and so beautiful that he wanted the rest of India to know how Northeast is.
Yeah.
And he also mentioned that Northeast has never been included in terms of like Bollywood or in terms of other industries that we have outside. So he wanted Northeast to get that, that limelight, or he wanted us to be like, more go out and explore and show our talent. So again, shout out to him. I think he has a soft corner. He did mention that he has a soft corner for Nagaland and Northeast.
And Northeast.
So love you for that.
Yeah.
All love you. You are a legend. Wish I could see him, but you did.
Yeah, I did see him.
You used to click pictures. Have you spoken?
Yeah, we did click picture with him, like not like solo picture, but with the team. So yeah, I remember us like squeezing each other because we so wanted like to be near him. Somehow I was near him. Like I'll show you the picture later. So yeah, I was like pushing my friend so that I can be near him. Like obviously his music, like his voice, he's a legend. And whenever we used to go for technicals, he used to sing live and you'll get goosebumps. Yeah, he's that good. I used to get goosebumps singing, like, listening to him. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. I wish I'll definitely try to, attend one of his concerts in future.
Crazy.
I don't know, recently, I was not a big fan of it. But recently I started like seeing his shows. Right? And those were not in Hindi, not complete Hindi. They were in southern language, like Kannada or Tamil or any other language that he's...
And we used to perform mostly in those songs.
Yeah. And when I listened, I was like, man, like A.R. Rehman sir is performing in a different language, which I don't even know what it is. But it's so nice to hear for some reason. So that's so beautiful. And I wish I'll meet him soon. I wish. And... wish you all the best for your new concerts. Apart from this, so have you like coming to back to reality shows? Apart from DID, have you like thought of participating in any other reality shows? Any dance shows or maybe not a dance show?
Yeah. So not recently. Like I have stopped doing or participating or going for auditions since last year.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, since last year, like I've stopped doing that because like I had other plans and for now I just want to focus like, on becoming better as a dancer, on my teaching and then working, like earning, on all these things. So I was not focusing on like giving auditions for us. So I just want to stop that for a while. And I've been getting DMs, people commenting on my videos, why you're not going for this, why you're not participating in this, why you're not giving the auditions. But then for me, as of now, I just want to focus on these things, like my teaching, dancing, traveling, doing my work.
Okay. Before that, were you ever interested in any reality show? Maybe like reality show, like maybe like one of the most watched, I would say, reality show in India is like for the youth.
Yeah.
It's like roadies.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of like going to roadies?
Yeah, I've always been like a big fan of roadies, especially. I so wanted like to go and like be part of the show or like to just give a try. But then it didn't happen yet. But for that, I think I need to be mentally and physically like prepared and strong enough, like, to do the task and compete with other people.
So you haven't tried roadies, but you would love to.
Yeah, I would love to.
Watching this.
Yes.
What about Splitsvilla? Like, have you? It's a dating show. But
it's a dating show, but also it's very entertaining. It's very fun. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie. I saw this year's Splitsvilla. Very entertaining.
This
out of the
season, I think one of the best season. I think it was very entertaining.
The concept was very.
Yeah.
Like, what about that? Have you like thought of Splitsvilla or have you got any recommendations, anything?
So I think I did try it, but then like I said, since it was like X concept.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
X
concept. So I remember when we were on a Zoom call, like interview.
Okay.
When they were asking about my ex, so I told them directly, like, I don't have an ex, like I was like, if I'm so desperate to be in the show, I feel like I could have I make up stories and all, but then I didn't want to do that. I just told them straight, see, like this, like that.
You don't have any.
Yeah. So they find me like, not that interesting when it comes to the story. I didn't have much.
So are you saying is scripted, or are you saying that because they asked you that question, you got that, idea that, okay, this year it might be something about X.
Yeah. So after that, I don't think it's scripted. It's not scripted, because if it's scripted, then you'll get a script, obviously, like what to say on national television. It's not scripted, but then they had like a concept, or they had like already planned what to do. Like the
X concept.
yeah,
They
true.
tell you the concept? Or
No,
did
no,
try
they
to
didn't.
find
They didn't say anything. They was just asking. But then after that, I was like, why we are so curious, like about
my
X? Yeah, this is like a dating show. Like, why you curious about someone? Like,
who is already in?
yeah.
That's how you
What
got
will you even do with X? But then I realized maybe like this season it has something to do with this. So after that, when the show telecast, like then I got to see that it was an X concept.
Okay, and then that's when it clicked.
Yeah.
That's why they were asking you this question.
And I was like, it's okay. But for me, like if I want to do shows like Splitsvilla or Rudy's, I don't want to be fake. Like, faking my personality just to get in the show. Like, I want to show people the real me, like my real personality, so that, I can connect with them, with the audience. I don't want to be fake, like just for the sake of the show.
Right. So basically, you're saying that you did get a call from Splitsvilla, but when they asked you the questions and everything, do you have any?
I didn't have anything much to offer them. So that's why I felt like they didn't take me.
But would you have loved to do Splitsvilla?
Yeah.
In future, maybe? Would you?
Maybe in future, yeah.
You would.
I would love to. Yeah.
I think it would be a good career boost. And
Yes.
people come to Roadies and Splitsvilla because of like, to get a little bit of
Fame, exposure, which is like a good thing. Even like, for me, like apart from dancing, creating content, creating dance video is something which I love to do.
So again,
My coffee is
So about Splitsvilla and Roadies, again, I think people go to that show not to find love. Some people might say, but I think that's so fake.
Yeah.
They just want to go there.
Like I don't think like you will like find love within 1-2 months.
True. I think I respect people who directly say that, I'm here for the game.
For the game, obviously, like
Exactly. So great. Apart from that, Daphi, like would you want to say anything to our audience or to people who are just starting their career in dance? How would you like to motivate them? The stage is all yours.
Okay. So for me, my message would be, especially to the young dancers out there who's still like struggling or pursuing, I would just like, say that all you have to do is just work on yourself, work hard. If this is what you want to do, then never give up. Have faith in yourself and take risks, explore, go out, do what you love to do. Like I said, if I can do it, then anyone can do it. All you have to do is just have faith and believe in yourself. 100%. And then work hard. 100%. That's all.
And we were speaking with Daphi before the podcast, and she has a studio. So I asked her whether, because government does not initiate that much of funds.
We don't get
Or
sponsorship.
even anything for the people who really want to dance and represent the state, the country, not the country, but the state. Because like northeastern, we had just started to go ahead, or people from Shillong, we just started to dance and show our talent. So she has a studio. We were talking about this. So we are here to offer you something. So basically, if anybody who is struggling to join any studio and who does not have much funds to go ahead and spend in an academy or anything, with any teacher, you can definitely leave a comment. You can reach out to Daphi. She is willing to see what best she can do from her end.
Yeah, from my side.
Yeah, as per her levels or as per her, studio, whether she can accommodate some of the students. Definitely she will help you guys. So please reach out to her if anybody wants to join her studio and you do not have funds. We are there. She is there to help you guys, at least show you the direction, how you can start dancing and how you can learn. Apart from this, again, thank you, Daphi, for coming into Uncharted Talks. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. We will be back again with another guest, interesting one. Again, people who want Jessie Lingdor, please comment down below. people, you guys want to see any Northeastern, any influencer, any achiever, any person who's artist who you want to, see, talk, have a conversation in Uncharted Talks, please comment down below. I'm signing off, Uncharted Talks with Jacques Deshira and the team, and of course, Daphi.
Wait.
It's Uncharted Talks.
Uncharted Talks, right?
So Uncharted means it's like random talks.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Signing off.
Uncharted Talks.
Louder than that.
What? I'll say signing off. You say Uncharted Talks. Okay.
Okay.
Signing off. Uncharted Talks. Thank you.
Bye-bye.